Hi, this is a review for Chapter 7 test for Algebra 2. Okay, first problem is graph y equals e to the x minus 3 plus 1. Make sure you show the asymptote in the table. So let's do the asymptote first. Because this is an exponential, it has a horizontal asymptote, and that's going to be at plus 1. So we can go to the graph. Put that in right away. XY axis. And at 1, put in our asymptote. There we go. Now the next part is to make the table. Now, because the equation is y equals e to the x minus 3 plus 1, the values we want to pick for x, we want the exponent to equal 0, and we want the exponent to equal 1 to make these nice numbers. Well, for x minus 3 to equal 0, x would have to be 3. And for x minus 3 to equal 1, x would have to be 4. So those are the two values we're going to put into the equation. So when y equals e to the 3 minus 3 plus 1, 3 minus 3 is 0, e to the 0 plus 1, e to the 0, anything is 0 power is equal to 1. So 1 plus 1, that's going to equal 2. So our first point is 3, 2. Now, when we put in 4, y equals e to the 4 minus 3 plus 1. Okay, 4 minus 3 is 1, so e to the first plus 1. E to the first is about 2.7 plus 1. So for this point, it'll be y equals 3.7. Okay. All right. So those 2 points, 3, 2, and 4, 3.7. 1, 2, 3.7. Okay. So now, when it comes to the graphing, basically connect those 2 points. As x gets larger, y is going to go off in infinity. And then as x gets smaller, it's going to get closer and closer to the asymptote. So that's what your graph should look like. All right, that's number 1. Make sure you clearly have the asymptote and the table when you're doing the test. All right, number 2, the log function. This is an inverse of an exponential function, so it's going to be a little bit different. There are no shifts on this, so its asymptote is on the y-axis. Let's put axes in first. Y and x. Okay. The two things we want to put in for x into this. One will be the base of the exponent. The other one will be 1. Okay. Y equals log base 5 of x. So the base is 5. And then for the other x value, we're putting in 1. So log base 5 of 5. Well, 5 to what power equals 5? That's 1. Log base 5 of 1. Well, 5 to the 0 power equals 1. Or, I'm sorry, 5 to 0 power equals 1. So y equals 0. So we have those 2 points, 5, 1 and 1, 0. Put those in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 1, 0. Remember, the y-axis is our asymptote. So I connect these 2 points. As x gets larger, the graph goes off in infinity. As x goes back towards the asymptote, it's going to curve and just get closer and closer to the asymptote. So those are to the graph problems. I'll make a different video for the rest. Okay. Good luck.